Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Chad, CK Knife and Tool. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Sorry if I look a little disheveled. It's actually in the low 50s right now. It's going to be a beautiful day here, but I'm just getting over that crud, as you guys probably remember in the last video. I'm really behind, and usually I have a lot of content built up, and I burned through all that. So I'm pretty much making videos the week they're going to be coming out. Week and a half ahead, that's it. But yeah, I still got some of that crud in my chest and everything. But just wrapped up a couple of Warriors for the Warrior Poet Society. So I thought I'd bring you guys inside and show you who's getting their knives next and what's coming up for the rest of March here in 2019. Beautiful day. All right, let's get inside. Yeah, guys. Yep, kind of a little bit rough around the edges still. A little bit rough around the gills, I guess you could say. You guys okay here? Yep. Well, I got a couple of Warriors wrapped up, and I just got your boxes all made, and just have to get them wrapped up in bubble wrap. They're all oiled up here. This one here is this one's Mark P. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Mark actually is a supporter both at Coyote Works and here at for Warrior Poet Society. Got Mark's knife right here, his Rogue. Here is Warriors, they call it, the Warrior Poet Society. Really cool. I got your box right here and a little note for your Mark, so I do appreciate it. And another knife here is this one here. It's a Warrior black. This is how they come standard from the Warrior Poet Society. They're just like this. You have your choice of the scales and your finishes. Yes, it's Stonewash is the best of the two finishes that are offered through the Warrior Poet Society. The other one's that sandblasted finish. But when it comes to the utilitarian purpose and what might give you the longest lasting, the best finish, if you don't maintain your blade very well, if you're not very diligent in doing it, would be the acid Stonewash. So if you're on the fence about doing stuff or not really sure what to get, I would refer you to the acid Stonewash versus the sandblast. Just my personal opinion. I really like the gray look on that sandblast, especially with the olive drab. It really looks cool, but you got to take care of your knives. But they come standard like this. The reason why Mark has olive drab is because he had bought a Coyote Works knife and he wanted both the knives to match. So they actually both are getting olive drab with olive drab. So he reached out to me and did that. People reach out to me and you do that kind of stuff. I don't care. It doesn't cost any more olive drab or black in my eyes. It's all good. But this one here is Dennis. Dennis, yours is done. And so I'm going to be shipping these off on Monday. Yeah, today is a Saturday. We're in March, and today's Saturday, and I'll be shipping these off on Monday. So I'm going to get some paper and wrap your guys' knives up and package them all up. I got a new sticker, a new decal I threw in there for you guys. I picked up some new decals. This is Mark's shirt here. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, this is what my CK Knife and Tool shirt looks like. The blue line on the back there, pretty good. So I'll get this wrapped up and boxed up for you, Mark. But you guys might be familiar with the old decals that I have here. This one right here, well, I just had my buddies over at Graphics Reflections made me up a new decal. Actually, this was actually made by a fella here local in Washington State. He works with a local company here that's a huge veteran supporting and stuff like that, Tactical Tailor. So he designed this up for me, and I got these decals made over at Graphics Reflections, and got some other cool things coming up too this year, so I'm really looking forward to that. But again, guys, Dennis and Mark, do appreciate all the patience and the support. Thank you very much. I have Paul G, and Galen Y. Just say your guys' last name initial. But Galen and Paul, you order the next 2 Warrior Poets that I'll be starting up. They're already etched, everything's done, they're heat treated. I'm going to go ahead and clean them all up and shape your scales and get them all glued up this week. And then the next 2 knives after that are Coyote Works knives, and that will be Stephen B. and Greg K. So those are the last 4 knives in March that'll be going out. That'll put me at, I think, 8 knives or 9 knives in March. So that's pretty good. So thank you. I've been, like I said, even with the weeks I've been losing with power outages and the weather and being sick and stuff like that, I'm still trying to keep that pace of 7 knives a month, which I've never done before. 7 to 9 knives, actually. I think it's averaged out. I think I got 26 knives by the end of March. April 1st, I think I'll have 26 knives in 3 months, January, February, March. Yeah, looking forward to some of those days off that I'm getting. But it's been some long days here down at the shop. But do appreciate it, gang. So Paul G and Galen Y, you guys are getting your next Warrior Poets, your Warrior Poets Society Warriors. And that'll wrap me up for right now for the spring of 2019 for Warrior Poet orders. And I got to get back to the Coyote Works, and that'll be Stephen B. and Greg K. Yep, Greg K. You guys will get your knives by at least April 1st. I'll be mailing them out. And then the month of April is stainless steel month. I have Mark P. who's getting one of these. I have your stainless steel Coyote that's going to be getting done. Dan S. and I think Justin. Justin, Dan, and Mark will be getting stainless steel Coyotes. Then I have a special knife that I'm working on, and I'll be releasing it out to you guys in April, or probably the video will come out in May or June once you get it. But his name is Ivan, and Ivan's getting a knife, a custom knife that he designed. I drew out with him and stuff, and this is his one of, and Ivan's a neat guy. So we'll put more information on that later. But Ivan, Mark, Dan, and Justin are the 4 stainless steel knives that are going out in April. And then I'm hoping to get a couple of knives out over at MKR Tactical Solutions. For folks that are local that have been going over there looking at my knives or buying my knives, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'm hoping to get a few more knives at the springtime and in summer. I'm hoping to at least have an inventory of a dozen or more knives at Mark's place. I think that'll make him happy. It'll make me happy. And hopefully everybody will be happy then. So then that'll be good. And then in April, I'll probably start up on Doug B. You'll be getting your knife going. And then I'll be back to Stefan. And then I got Sal, Arturo, Francis. And then I go into Jim. So I got those knives going for May. And then into June would be carrying me into Jim. And then William, Charles, Steve, Jeff, Brian F. and Travis. That's going to be pretty good. So I got a bunch of things coming up towards the end of June. So that's going to take me out of the shop for about 4 or 5 days. Well, actually about a week. And then I'll be back in the shop again, wrapping up some more knives for the for Coyote Works and for MKR. And then July, I have some big things going on here. My videos will pretty much peter off to nothing for a little while in July, because I'll have a lot of stuff going on, and I won't be able to do both at the same time. So that'll be July. And then in August, I'll have another big announcement to put out for everybody. It's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. So I got some really cool things I've been planning, and it's starting to come to fruition. It's just I have to make my headway through these things too. So I do appreciate everybody's patience with your knife orders. I do appreciate it. I am going to be keeping the 6 to 8 month wait period though on my knives from here on for the rest of 2019. So if you think you might want a knife for Christmas, let me know. Reach out there or do your math backwards, because I will probably only I can only promise deliveries of knives. I will not ship out any more knives after the second week of December, because stuff gets too crazy. So if you want a knife and you want it by Christmas time, figure you want your knife the first week of December, you're going to have to count backwards 6 or 8 months to know when you need to order a knife. Not a lot of people thought about it last year. Maybe some of you thought I was fibbing you, but it didn't work out that way, did it? because October 1st I closed my books, and I just focused on November, December to fill up those orders. The same thing will happen this year. After October, I won't take any more orders, and I'm not going to take pre-orders for January. I'm actually going to hold that and postpone that because it messed up my books a lot, and I didn't like that. And a lot of you guys, I know you're patient, but there are a few of you out there that even though you knew that October I closed my books and you placed an order in November, I've got a lot of emails from some of you that you knew that I wasn't going to start your order until January, but I got a lot of orders right after January, man. It's like, you guys might thought I was going to kick out 20 knives in a week or something like that. That don't happen. So I will not take orders. My books will be completely closed October 1st, most likely, and I won't take any new orders until 2020. You'll have to watch the website for that, because I'm going to shut the website down. You'll see everything, but you won't be able to place any orders for any type of knives. Both here, Warrior Poet Society, whatever else. You won't be able to take any order, place an order. So just pay attention to that. If you do think you want to get something for a brother or a sister, yourself, something, a present of some sorts, do your math, do that kind of stuff. Pay attention, put that money to the side if that's what you're thinking about doing, and focus on it, because like I said, I'll only take probably 10 orders after, up to October 1st or something, because I'll have only 6 weeks to finish them all, and that'll be it, and then I'll be done, and then I go on my 2-week hiatus, and I'll be focusing on doing any changes here in the shop again like I did last year, and family time and stuff like that. So as some of you might know, if you've been following the channel, 2018, I actually took one vacation with my son and a friend and his son. We went to that Joshua's Men thing. That's the only vacation I pretty much took last year. I didn't do any trips, I didn't do any traveling, nothing. So this year, we're going to be doing some of that with the family. I got to. It's just something I have to do. Life's too short to be burning it that fast and that hot and heavy. So we're already taking those steps, but it should be pretty good content for you guys. And it's also going to let me do a couple of really nice things that I've been wanting to do this year, and share it with you, and give opportunities for people to maybe win a knife. We'll see. But anyhow, gang, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, Mark and Dan, thank you. Or Dennis, I'm sorry. Dan, you're over here. Dennis, you're over here. Your Get Knives are going out Monday, so after that, keep an eye for your emails and your tracking number. Everybody else, thank you again. We'll see you later. Bye.